The Mandalorian broke ground as the first Star Wars live-action series on Disney+, and a lot of that success was thanks to a little baby Yoda creature named Grogu. Now, both The Mandalorian and Grogu are making their way to the big screen in an upcoming Star Wars film titled, wait for it, The Mandalorian and Grogu. The new Mando film, which will be directed by Jon Favreau and produced by Favreau, Kathleen Kennedy, and Dave Filoni, is an addition to a movie already announced at last year's Star Wars Celebration that will combine characters from the Mandoverse and be directed by Filoni. I have loved telling stories set in the rich world that George Lucas created, Favreau said in a statement that appeared alongside the announcement on StarWars.com. The prospect of bringing the Mandalorian and his apprentice Grogu to the big screen is extremely exciting. The movie will go into production this year, and Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy added that Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni have ushered into Star Wars two new and beloved characters, and this new story is a perfect fit for the big screen. Also buried in the announcement was word that Filoni is currently developing Ahsoka Season 2, which makes sense, seeing as how the titular character and nemesis Grand Admiral Thrawn never even faced off during Season 1. Rosario Dawson recently spoke with EW's Dagoba Dispatch podcast about the possibility of a Season 2. Everyone is at that point of let's circle back at the end of the year kind of thing. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Because I need a moment to keep taking this all in and seeing the reaction before I think about jumping into it again. Which I hope we get to. With so many Star Wars movies in the works, including an upcoming Rey film directed by Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy, an Ancient Jedi story helmed by James Mangold, a Lando installment from Donald Glover, and a gestating Taika Waititi project. The Ahsoka Season 2 news is an indication that the Star Wars streaming series push is not being completely abandoned, even with a certain helmeted bounty hunter and his cute Force-wielding sidekick heading to movie theaters.